Arkansas is divided into 17 areas throughout the state, and so each area does different things. Everybody offers the athletics, the track and field, and then different areas offer different sports. But then we all get together for summer games, state summer games, which are held usually Memorial Day weekend, and they are held here on the campus at Harding.
Payne started working with the Special Olympics 20 years ago in 1993. I talked with her a little bit about what makes basketball her favorite sport within the Special Olympics community, as well as what makes a team sport like basketball so beneficial to those with learning disabilities.
It's really hard because I really like the basketball tournament because it gives some of our students, our athletes, a chance to play on that team level, whereas most of the other sports, many of the other sports that we do are individuals, like track and field. You know, you're kind of part of a team, but it's just you. And this teamwork thing is a different kind of concept, and it's a little harder, and you have to really think about, playing with your team. So I really like basketball. Well, in the same way that anybody gets that kind of feeling from being on a team. When in the 4-year Olympics that take place, there's a Team USA, and we're all part of the same team. But in many aspects, in summer games especially, you are competing with yourself to better your time, and you're beating the other people in your heat or whatever. And there are team sports that take place during that event. But some way being part of a team is a good social thing for many of our students with learning difficulties. Learn how to be a team, learn that you can't be the hog and take the ball every time all by yourself. You have to pass it off, and those are things that you have to learn, and the only way to learn some of those things is by playing on a team sport.
Now, while Payne is a veteran to the Special Olympics community, her school, the Sunshine School, is still fairly green. She talked with me a little bit about how young they are and how new they are to team sports like basketball.
This is just the second year that Sunshine School has had a basketball team. Again, because that concept of playing on a team. I mean, you have to learn defense and offense and plays. It's not just running down there and shooting, And so we had some Harding students that were working with us with the class, and so last year we said, well, let's just try it. We'll have a basketball team, and there were some that were kind of skeptical, and we said, well, we'll try it, and they did pretty well. And for our level of functioning to be able to do a team sport is a big thing.
Now, while Payne is considered the head coordinator of events like the basketball tournament last week, she did harp on the fact that it was the volunteers who really made the event work.
We use a lot of Harding volunteers, students, and we have relied on them for years because I have 3 games going from 9 o'clock till about 12. So, it takes 2 or 3 refs per court and 2 scorekeepers per court, and so it takes a few people there to keep it going, and I'm always happy if we're no more than 30 minutes behind. I figure we're successful if we're only 30 minutes late. So I have typically used a lot of Harding students. In the past 2 or 3 years, I've had some volunteers from Walmart distribution that come in, and they kind of run a concession stand, which that money from the concession stand goes to United Way. And so I've had that run by those volunteers, and then some of them also help with reffing.